obviously not here collecting firewood with me.
Well, where did you go?
I think she went that way. Fuck off! And
Alright.
take that fucking snow with you.
My love, the drums are calling. A red sky, a warning. No sense in hiding from the front line. It's been here the whole time. I sleep to keep my mind at ease. I wander through a dream of what I once believed. No rest until we face the truth. Enjoying
Oh,
the light.
Edith. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you a favor.
Perfect timing.
I don't know, but maybe I can help you somehow.
We just arrived from the King's Landings and the Queen dismissed my father from service. He miscalculated his affairs and now we're ruined. My brother still works in the fields, but I just needed some time for myself.
Yeah, he greeted me very warmly. I'm sorry.
How have you been in the past months?
Well, maybe you heard of it, that ghastly illness spread in the area, and well, my parents, they didn't make it. I just work here and there to get my bowl of soup every day. Hard times. Well, I enjoy the work at the inn at the crossroads. And that's where I came to you.
Keep going?
Well, around last full moon, there was a troop of Lennister soldiers staying at our inn, and there was one handsome young officer. He talked all night, and
You fucked him.
well, yeah, we spent that night together.
Oh. You weren't that outgoing in the past. Remember when we were children and you were always afraid to talk to all strangers?
Yeah.
I always had to talk to the merchants for you.
Yeah, well, I knew you. Anyways, can I tell you a secret? And you promise not to tell anyone?
Indeed. Go on.
Well, this man I met, his name is Richard, and he wants to leave the Lennister army and join the Stark army that's been rising in the north because of the precarious situation in the King's Landing. There's a bounty on his head right now, so he gave me a letter of his late mother, and I'm supposed to keep it. And I promised him to meet him at next full moon.
You're so naive.
You could help me because your father taught you some tricks with the sword.
He must be good and bad why you're risking your life for him. Anyways, can't you ask your brother for assistance? He joined the army, right?
He got arrested.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Fate is not always with the downtrodden.
Fucking traitor! Open your fucking mouth and answer my fucking questions! You tried to inform the enemy, didn't you? Or are you just a dirty little coward?
We were brothers, you and me, and fought side by side. I never wanted to.
So did many others, but they did not choose to betray our ruler.
I'm still your superior in rank.
I don't give a fuck what you once were. We two were ordered to gather new recruits. You see this?
No, it's dark.
Winter is here! And you just ran off and left me here with these peasants who can't even stand up straight. Nice jacket.
All right. I was forced to kill people loyal to the Queen. Otherwise, my parents and my sisters would have been murdered.
Forced by whom?
God! Sir Lambert of House Tonbury.
The traitors rotting away in the cells of the Queen. I would never betray her. We swore oaths, you know.
Words are wind. Family is blood, Duncan. Listen. There's a meeting where I should receive a list of people who I should kill. They told me to hide before.
You assassinate your own brothers.
Maybe you can hide in the bushes and ambush the bastards who forced me to kill fellow soldiers.
And who's saying this is not a trap?
Betraying you or Sir Lambert would leave my head on a pike.
That's the first sensible thing you said the entire fucking day. Let's fucking do that. Peter? Peter? Where's he gone? What about the prisoner, dear?
Oh, fuck! I'm sorry, sir.
Never mind. Bloody hell.
What a handsome young man you are.
A man who is currently busy working.
We are patient, aren't we, Kenneth?
Oh, yes, we are.
Well, actually, all of this is making me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, don't be nervous, my dear.
Peter!
Yes, sir.
You're still on duty.
Oh, but don't blame him. We just came here to provide you young brave men with some joy and entertainment.
Get you gone. And you will look after our new recruits. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Whilst me and Severin will cut off some dirty snitches. And you will accompany us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come along.
Do you like stories?
Sure.
You know the story of the rat cook?
Not yet. Tell it.
So, there once was a cook who lived in the king's castle. But the cook wanted no good for the king. So, he killed the king's son and made a pie out of it. So he served the king the pie with the flesh of his own son, and the king even liked it. He even wanted a second piece. But the gods were in anger. They cursed the cook, and now he still lives in the castle, in the darkest corners, on his own, as a big fat white rat, and can only eat his own offspring. There's a fire.
Let's not go there. Who knows who sits there?
I could use some company. Are you afraid, little rat?
All right.
Who do we have here? Two lost girls, alone in the deep, dark forest. Come on! Go!
No.
Go!
To And you go.
What a beautiful flower you are. You're very lucky to meet me. We're going to have some fun tonight.
You've more than enough women by your side. Are they too boring in bed? Or do you think they would cut off your dick if you check them?
Did you hear that, girls? She's the courageous one. Very too courageous.
Are we going to continue this conversation for the next 2 hours, or are we going to ask them why they were hiding in the bushes?
We are in the same boat here.
No, we're not.
Have you never been scared of a man touching you against your will?
We are women. That's the burden we have to carry. But there's one significant difference between you and me. People like me kill people like you.
Oh, please stop this unnecessary conversation. You're ruining the whole atmosphere. Leave her alone. She's mine now.
Oh. Oh, am I?
Leo! The night is dark and full of terrors.
Can't you play a more cheerful tune? I'm so looking forward to my new life in the north. Richard is such a good man. You'll like him, I'm sure of that. His laughter makes all my fears vanish into thin air, and his eyes are so full of kindness and love.
Yep. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Your love life.
Haha.
Why can't Jaime Lannister never come to your aid?
Why?
Because he lost his helping hand.
Gwyn, you're so rude.
I know, poor old Jaime. Don't you want to reunite with your brother before leaving the Riverlands? Why did he get arrested?
I don't know. Actually, I don't want to know. He left for the army by choice and left our family behind. When we got the letter of his arrestment, it broke my old parents' heart. Maybe if he just stuck to the rules,
Edith.
they'd still be alive.
They were ill and old. Don't blame him for the will of the gods.
The gods don't always help us. Sometimes we just have to take care of ourselves. I don't need Timrick. I won't be sad or weep for a second if he would be cut into pieces in front of our own house. Let's just go to the meeting point, or we'll not catch
Shall
up.
we?
I'm so glad to see you.
Do you have the envelope I gave you?
Sure, I treasured it for you. You look distressed. Are you all right?
Just a scratch.
I didn't know you were being blackmailed by some bloody girls. And you must be Lambert's pretty little whore. You do look like Lady Marjorie. You ladies are under arrest for high treason.
We are no traitors. Richard is a good man. Dare not speak ill of him or any one of us. What you have in pride, you lack in honor.
Your masters forced him to betray our queen, and for that you will soon find yourself in a sort of Sir Ilan pain.
We will not!
Nice try, but don't force me to spill blood over my newly polished corselet.
so ashamed. I've no idea what's happening. Why should we be traitors?
Sir Lambert sent you, etc., etc. You know the story.
We're not up for such things. I helped my friend Edith reunite with her lover.
All right. Richard, come over. We're going to do this my way now. On your knees! On your knees, both of you. Richard, I see you've organised yourself a sword. Good boy. Now, one of you is going to tell me the truth. Are you the traitors? Did Richard lie? Please don't try to hide something from me, because if you will, Richard over here will cut off your heads. Just speak the truth and justice will follow.
I only came here because I wanted to give Richard his letter, nothing else.
She needed my help. I couldn't let her do the journey on her own.
And you, brother?
I already told you that.
Boring. You, what's your name?
Guinevere Laringhall.
Can't be. Your father's the poor pig that's been chased through the streets of our capital. He tried to trick the royal family, right? Couldn't nick enough out of their pockets.
It was a mistake!
Oh yes, mistakes are easily made, I know. Rule change. Each and every one of you has his or her motive for breaking the law. You deserted, you questioned my honour, and you attacked one of my men. Really, I should slay the three of you right here. But this has been the best entertainment I've had in quite some time. Even the whores seem to bore me nowadays. Can you believe it? Have you ever hit a woman?
No, sir.
It's not much of a difference, really. They usually scream, but women always do, don't they? Go on. Hit her. Now, as you clearly can see, me and my men don't give a damn if you are women, dogs or fairies. Now, speak up. Which one of you deserves the sword?
Kill me. If I die for the sake of love, so be it.
All I wanted was to help Edith. He obviously used her and wronged us all. Now kill the handsome boy and be done with it!
You bitch, be quiet!
Take it back when I'm sure he had his reasons.
Desertion means death. That's a fact. Brother.
No, please don't die. No, not now, after all I've done to get to you. No.
What the bloody hell are you doing? He used you for his own good.
We wanted to live in the north together. We wanted to be a family.
Oh, what a love story.
I didn't want it to end like this. I just used you in case my escape to the north would not work out. Forgive me.
What?
Forgive me.
But why?
Now you're talking. What do you want to do in the north? When Snowball fights? You stupid, stupid boy. You know we've also got snow here. I'm sorry, dear.
He wanted to fight for the Starks as a man with no honor. Just leave him here.
What are you talking about? Are you serious?
I don't care, Win. Let's just go home, please. Sir, we won't bother you again. Let's just...
Don't you want to go with her? Now tell me, Why do you want to stay with Richard? Or do I have to do the same thing to you that I did to him? I prefer people who speak clearly and explicitly.
His head is worth enough to get us both, Edith, and my family through winter. I accompanied her because...
The money.
You didn't. I'm sorry, dear.
But you would have killed him anyway.
Not necessarily. We would have turned him together. I would have convinced you, one way or another.
The girls in the woods, you remind me of them. What did she say? People like us kill people like you? Life turned your heart into stone and mine into ashes, but I still pity you. You and your selfishness.
Quite the opposite. Love can make you do horrible things.
Who do you love?
My father. My brother. We have no money, no lands. We won't survive the winter. But you think that all your luck in life depends on one man. Wake up.
Oh yes, if I may interrupt you, a wise man once told me, family's blood and the rest is nonsense. Girls, just go. It's over. For you. Your father sold me the sword, and I've already received money for Richard's capture. It's not all of it. Horse and wine, you understand, but more than enough for you. I hope someday you'll find some man who's worthy of your love. Let's get going.
Your grave, and I lie here to it. If your hands were in mine, I'd be sure they would not see my apple tree, my brightness. It's time we were together, for I smell of the earth, and I'm warmed by the weather. When my family think that I'm safely in my bed, from morning till night, I am stretched out at your head, going out to be there, with tears hot and white, for the loss of a girl that I loved as a child. Do you remember the night, oh the night?
Take care of all the love you spend. It's wasting to nothing. Beware of wolves who hide their teeth. They'll take you and leave you. I'm stepping out from my defenses. This is a call to arms. Will you save me? Will you save me? My love, the drums are calling. A red sky, a warning.